Today we're going to show you the best 10 things that turned 20 in 2021, and you're going to try not to feel old.
Try not to feel old.
Oh, sure.
I don't know.
Listen, we just got Botox, it'll be fine.
God, this is gonna make me feel old. This is gonna make me feel old. I can feel it in my bone.
Oh my god, stop it. Not Harry Potter, you're lying to me.
Really?
What?
That's 20 years old? Damn.
20?
20 years?
Iconic.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what? I remember all these. They're so nostalgic.
Yeah, when they were flying on the broomsticks.
Up! Amazing.
I actually didn't know this franchise went for like 11 years.
For 20 years ago, these effects are pretty bum.
Oh, Neville.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or the Sorcerer's Stone as it was called in the US and India, is the first movie in the Harry Potter franchise and was released in November of 2001. Are you a Harry Potter fan?
Before, yeah, like the old movies. Now, what is it, like Fantastic Beasts? I think that's like the newer.
Oh yeah. I was a Harry Potter fan growing up. I read the series twice and like I watched the movies fully through, but that's only because my parents paid me to read books. So like.
Paid you?
Yeah, they paid me like $5 to read the series though.
What are some of your favorite moments from the movie?
When they would go against each other on the broomsticks. I forget what that game's called, but they throw the ball in the little hole.
Quidditch.
Oh yeah, that one.
Or how about when they're on the trolley and then she comes down and she has like the loot on her trolley of all the chocolates and stuff.
yeah.
Anything from the trolley, we'll take the loot.
So what do you think? Does that one make you feel old?
No, because those are pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
those are
also
pretty
like
old.
the books came out
Earlier
even
than
before that,
Yeah.
and you're just like, yeah, okay.
No, they came out at the same time?
Really?
The books came out 1 year before the movie.
Wait,
Oh, so they were on
actually?
top of it. They were banking a lot on J.K. Rowling pulling through.
You want to feel really old? Daniel Radcliffe, the actor who played Harry Potter, is now as old as Severus Snape was when Harry joined Hogwarts.
Oh, he's 31
Daniel
now?
Radcliffe?
I don't know why
He's
I
31?
don't feel that old.
It's kind of hot, 30, flirty, and thriving.
Yes, this is my childhood.
How do you know this so
Parents,
well?
fairly odd parents. He always giving him commands. Yeah, twerk.
Odd parents, fairly odd parents.
The Fairly Odd Parents debuted on March 30th of 2001 and follows Timmy Turner, a young boy with two fairy godparents named Cosmo and Wanda. They grant every one of his wishes, which makes for some interesting adventures.
I watched that so much growing up.
It was alright. It wasn't my favorite, but it was cool. Like I'd watch it. I don't mind.
I was pretty young when
I was like
watched
4 or
that.
5 years old. That's like, that makes sense.
I was not 4 or 5, but I remember it.
No, I'm at 4 or 5, but like, I watched The Circle like 2000. Yeah, I mean,
I was
I'm
like,
not that old. Yet.
I was like young when that was on.
Yeah,
so it kinda
Cosmo
makes
and Wanda
sense.
were really chaotic, and Vicky terrified me. Like, I absolutely hated her.
What is this?
Oh, the MacBook? Apple? Do you know what this is?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
iTunes, maybe.
It's gotta be iTunes.
Right? Yeah.
It's an iTunes commercial. Eat it. Eat it.
The original iPod. I was gonna say iPod. Those chunky devices. That was thick.
Really big chunky things. No AirPods.
Come on, headphones. This was probably so innovative, like music on the go.
Yeah.
iPod, 1,000 songs in your pocket.
Ah.
1,000 songs in your pocket. That's not even close to my library now.
Boasting a whopping 5 gigabyte hard drive capable of holding 1,000 of your favorite MP3s, a scroll wheel, a 2-inch backlit LCD display, and some of the most uncomfortable headphones you've ever worn, the iPod was introduced to the world on October 23rd, 2001.
She grew from that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Respect your elders.
Did you have an iPod?
Yeah.
When I was younger, yeah, I had.
But I had to wait,
the
though.
nano ones, like the ones.
The
that
small
were
ones?
tiny. I like those. My first one was the was it iPod Nano?
But I think I was even like later. Like I think my first experience was like an iPod Touch. Like I was too young. I was young when
My dad
that
jumped
happened.
on it. As soon as they came out, he was like, bet. Boom, boom, boom. As soon as the iPhone came out, here, 5th grader, have an iPhone.
Spirited Away is 20 years old.
Stop it, Spirited Away. Oh my god.
It's like Studio Ghibli. I noticed like
You just unlocked the memory in my brain.
What?
Bye.
Yeah, I'm actually a little surprised by this. The animations here is.
It holds up so
Yeah.
well. Holy crap. It's great animation style.
Oh, I didn't know this was that old.
I didn't realize it came out that long ago.
I still watch this movie
Yeah.
Regularly.
Spirited Away was originally released in Japan on July 20th, 2001 and quickly became Japan's top grossing movie of all time until it was beat last year by Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Spirited Away is often regarded as one of the best films of the 21st century and maybe the single best animated movie of all time. Would you agree that it's the single best animated movie of all time?
When you think of animated movies, you have to think of, like, that's one that always pops into your head. So if it has that much power, it's up there.
Like, that's a bold. I think it's the most popular. I think it's the most easily digestible.
We were shocked when we found out that this next movie is 20.
Oh, you got Pixar.
Oh, it's Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
20 years old.
Now, this is a little surprising.
Monsters Inc.
What? I just watched
that
this
checks.
last
No, because it
night.
has Monsters University, so that checks out in my head actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
Well, this is iconic.
So good.
Mike and Sully hit the scene trying to scare as many kids as they could on November 2nd, 2001, and their lives changed dramatically when a little girl named Boo walked into their lives. Did you have any idea that this movie is as old as it is?
Thanks to Monsters University, that's not that shocking to me.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's 20 years old. I don't know if
Yeah,
it makes me feel
100%.
old though.
Especially since I know, like, the sequel obviously came out so long after, but since there was a sequel, I was like,
Yeah, like
That
Monsters
old.
University and
Right?
stuff.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I was in college when they went to or when they did the film about them in college. so
A little bit, yeah.
What's crazy is actually all the, like, the Disney movies I remember were made before I was born. Even Mulan was made in like 2001, which like I grew up watching, and all like the classic Cinderella's and like
You said Mulan?
yeah, and all like the classic Princess Tales, they were made like way older. But I remember watching it in like the 2000s, even though like they might have been made in the 90s.
Monsters Inc. Like we both probably know like every second of the movie, and it's already 20 years old. So yeah, low-key does make us feel old.
Yeah, huh?
What is it?
Oh, Billie Eilish being 20.
Things that are 20 years old.
Oh, Billie Eilish? She's 20?
she's 20?
I mean, it's shocking how young she is, if anything.
Yeah.
Good for her.
She's been
Good
famous
for you,
forever.
Billie.
This makes me feel unsuccessful.
They're gonna read me for saying Billie Eilish again. They hate when I call her Billie Eilish.
Not a movie or a TV show, but definitely a brand. The one and only Billie Eilish turns 20 years old this year, first making waves in the industry when she was only 13.
Okay, so she's been at it for 7 years.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Also, that young? Oh my god.
She's too young. She's like still a baby in my
I'm
eyes.
surprised she's that old.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
She
exactly.
gives me like literal like 17-year-old forever.
Because that's
vibes.
the thing, when she got big, she was 17, and that was the whole thing. Like, she's 17 years old, and then kind of just stuck there.
Yeah, I didn't really hear about her till like last year, so I didn't really know her age that well or know that much about her.
I've been a Billie fan since the start.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only known her for like a year or two.
Wikipedia?
Wikipedia is only 20 years old?
Wikipedia! Happy birthday, Wikipedia. You're the reason I graduated.
Wikipedia.
Doesn't she feel like she's been around forever?
Yeah, exactly. Isn't it like 100?
Only 20 years old?
Wikipedia? I feel like that was around for a longer time, no?
Not something you might expect to be on this list, but Wikipedia, the first website most people go to after Googling something, was launched on January 15th, 2001. If you want the full history, we recommend searching Wikipedia on Wikipedia. Are you surprised by this?
A little bit, yeah. I thought it was gonna be like in the 90s, like the old computers. I thought that Wikipedia was still around around that time. I didn't know it was like 2001.
Yeah, I was gonna say I actually thought it was a little older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She seems ancient, girl. Like, how old's Google?
She seems ancient.
Guess how old Google is.
40 years? 30 years?
See, I'm trying to think, when was the internet created?
Not even that old.
Oh, 10?
22.
Oh,
Molly,
see?
oh
She
my
is
god.
the- oh, you're-
We're the same.
She is the ancient one then.
Yeah,
And then
oh, I'm
Wikipedia's
the
her
ancient
apprentice.
one.
Oh, Fast and Furious.
Is this Fast and Furious? I've never seen this.
You never seen this?
Honestly, I've never seen any of these movies.
Really?
Yeah.
I did because, like, my dad watched them.
Come on, Fast and Furious!
Damn. Damn, they all look so young.
Like, ooh.
This is yours, but if you win, you get her too. I'm the her too and yours.
Love it or hate it, this has become one of the most famous movies in Hollywood history and sped onto the silver screen on June 22nd, 2001.
Do I like it or hate it? I
I've
like
never
it.
seen them.
It's cool.
But I feel like I'd like them.
Vin Diesel was like hot in the beginning.
We love a good action movie.
Yeah, absolutely. And all of the girls are super hot too. They always are
They're
like
all
super
hot. Everyone's
oily and
hot, yeah.
greasy, and they wear tiny little skirts and nice little heels. Yeah, we like them.
Why are you still making these?
The fact that there's a new one coming out now, and the only one that I know and I personally enjoyed was
7?
Tokyo Drift.
Oh.
Can't believe they just have made so many.
Yeah, they're doing way too much though. You agree, huh? Like they should have stopped at like maybe 5 or 6, 7.
Between driving the kids to school
Mom, he's mimicking me.
Spy Kids?
Mimicking me.
and
Junie.
bringing them to bed.
What?
Is this my kids?
Yeah.
20 years.
Okay, maybe it makes me feel a little bit old.
This one.
I don't know. It's hard to say I feel old. I just feel like, I had some good movies.
This was the jam.
Bro, I watched this like once and never again.
I watch this all the time, forever, because I want it, because, you know, Latina, and I was like, I will be her. I'm not a spy, unfortunately. I can't.
That's Megan Trainor's husband. Did you know that?
I think I saw it when I was young, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, I love this
I
movie.
don't remember much
Oh
of the
my
movies.
god.
Megan really said, give me a spy.
Oh, yeah,
The special effects.
I want to watch the movie now.
On March 30th, 2001, 2 normal kids found out that they're seemingly normal parents who are actually spies. After the parents find themselves in a sticky situation, obviously, the kids have to become spies themselves to save the day.
I think I have seen it, but I don't remember much of it.
All of them were good,
all of them
actually.
were- And then they released like that 4th one years later. We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about that one.
All right, the moment of truth. This one had us shook when we found out how old it was. Do you have any guesses?
It has to be something like huge.
I don't know why now I'm thinking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
What is 20 years old would be shocking.
I have no idea. Give it to me.
I really have no idea either.
Oh.
Shrek?
Oh my god.
Is it
Here
Shrek?
we go. 3, 2, 1.
Somebody.
Once told me the world was gonna.
Oh, man.
Period.
Shrek! I knew this. I knew it was this
2001?
old. I knew it.
Of course.
Shrek is 20 years old.
That makes sense.
Oh, this is a great movie.
Bro, the animation is so good for 2001.
Wait, that accent sounds way...
Thicker?
No, not as thick.
Oh.
Right? Am I tripping?
Such a good film.
Iconic.
It's just classic funny.
Yeah.
It's a good story.
This one, I'm pretty shocked at, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Just because
Totally.
especially everyone, like, yeah, it's like everywhere now as of
It's
lately.
crazy though, because if you look at the comparison of animation from this to now,
To like now.
and we thought this was like so
This was like
so
it
good.
then.
And it's
yeah.
honestly not that bad.
No,
still.
it still looks amazing.
How the hell is Shrek 20 years old? From the swamp to the silver screen, Shrek, Fiona, Donkey, and all of their pals entered our lives and our hearts on April 22nd, 2001. Can you believe that Shrek is 20?
No, actually, I knew this one was 20. Because they've made 4 movies, I think, and they made a musical, and then Netflix even recorded the musical.
Shrek is kind of like one of those iconic like early 2000 films that like brought us into a new era of animation and vibes, and such a good film.
Do your favorite impression of any Shrek character. Go.
Donkey!
Donkey.
Donkey!
That gingerbread man!
Oh.
That gingerbread man!
Do you know the gingerbread man?
That gingerbread man?
Get off my swamp!
Get out of my swamp!
Ogres are like onions. We got layers.